Last night we had the Paragonline ladder format. Once the top 8 qualified, it was time to get down. We see Joe Crush here in the loser's side. We'll talk about how he got there. But check out PLing here, rocking the soul-stealing sword. This isn't the first we've seen of his Yoshimitsu, and low-key, the matchup for Yoshi is pretty good against Jack, but a few mistakes cost him a lot in loser's quarters and sent him out at 5th place. Winner's side semis was an East Coast versus West Coast battle, with Ukiyo taking a flashy W away from Jake Man in the Dutchman's Treasure Cove after the Doc drops his knife. That dragonfly stance mix at the wall is tough, no doubt about it. That put him in winners finals against the stoic big stepper Shadow 20Z, who was fresh off an undefeated streak in the ladder format, as well as having defeated Joe Crush earlier in winners semis. The real tale of the tape here is Shadow's amazing reads. Ukiyo made a couple mistakes throughout, but I swear, every time the Manji spin came out, Shaddy was ready, had that thing cocked with a homing low heat smash. Ukiyo had some great momentum, pressure, and consistently added to the mental stack, but in the end, his evasive Yoshimitsu movement of spins and meditation were his own undoing. Down in loser semis, Booster Blast had won the team kill versus his comrade Dr. Jake Man, so he was rewarded with a Joe Crush gauntlet. Booster has some fantastic whiff punishment as always, but the party boy Joe Crush is always ready to humble. He took that set 3-1 and faced Ukiyo in losers finals. That set went down to final round, and again, the meditation stance killed Ukiyo at the most clutch moment. As a Yoshimitsu main, this was a very relatable experience, and that led us to grand finals. You remember how I said that Shadow went undefeated in the ladder format, right? Well, Joe was definitely trying to show him who's boss and get the salty run back, but Shadow wasn't putting up with any of it. This was some of the most explosive I've ever seen Shadow play. I highly recommend watching the set in full. Shadow rejected Joe's attempts to style and 3-0'd his ass with a quickness, sealing the title without dropping a single set, and so ends the dry spell for Shadow.